months. Then her mother came around and I asked after her. Really? What about school? She go come back. She had about a year later or so, I was driving her face at the mistake and greets me as usual. The baby was lashed onto her. Quickly, I stopped her. Congratulations, I said, for lack of a better word. I didn't know what to say, so I sat beside her, bought some yam and potatoes, and she wrapped them up for me, and I asked, what happened? She hesitated. Then, in a low voice, she told me everything. The Yahoo boys, they raped her. When she told her mother beat her. Before I could even react, her mother appeared from nowhere and right in front of me, slapped her across the face. I shouted, "Stop it! How can you slap a mom breastfeeding her baby even though she's your daughter?" The woman turned to me with fake smiles. "No mind her. Sir, she sabi lie." "Lie? How?" "She is. Nobody rape her, even if it happened. Na her fault." "Her fault? How?" "She said she was always wearing short skirts at her age and growing breasts because she allowed all the boys in the street to press it." Omo, I was stunned. Then it dawned on me, the Yahoo boys, they weren't in our compound anymore. One morning, we just woke up. Tend to them. The girl turned urgently. "Don't mind my mother. They gave her 100K after they raped me. She sent me to the village till I gave birth. That 100K is what she used to start this yam and potato business." The mother returned, carrying the customer's order. I asked, "What about the baby's father? Do you know who or where he is?" She laughed this nervous laugh. "Oga, no worry yourself. We are fine. Everything is fine." I stood up, collected my yam. I told them, "If you need anything, come to me." Then I drove off. May God not allow our enemies give birth to us. The end. And when I looked at this, married that, movie I had seen some years ago, it's not just mothers these days, even fathers. Fathers, some of them are doing the most. Stepfathers, when home isn't safe, when the ones who are supposed to protect you sell you out, give you out, when their silence can be bought, when they're supposed to go all out and fight for you. That is defeat. I mean, if they cannot stop you, I want to stop for one as this conversation is earned. What do you think is the best way for a community to protect vulnerable teenagers from exploitation, especially when the threat is from within their own neighborhood, or worse still, even their own family? Let's talk. Before now, they say it takes a community to raise a child. The community sees something, they say something. The community will be the first to report an erring child to the parents. The community would usually be the first to say, danger, danger, danger. Mama Ikechi, I beg you, no vex. I want to see you. Mama Ikechi, no vex. I didn't notice say your pikin too they do longer throat for our side. Like anybody, if you just carry something, put for your pikin mouth. I know say sometimes now love, but say this society don't war. You understand? Job. You understand? They feel give her poison shop. You understand? They feel even initiate her. So I don't the observer. I shall just say, tell you. Say, my sister, thank you. Now God bless you. Thank you that you came to even tell me. I beg, anytime like that where you see him, if I know day, beat her, where? Call her long throat, beat her. If I come back, I go beat her and join. And then now it's mind your business. Anyway, 0817-923-0002, and 0817-923-0003. Again, 0817-923-0002 and 0817-923-0003. WhatsApp and Telegram number is 0809 0306416 0809 0306416. On X, we're at Nigeria Info PH, and our Facebook page is Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. Join the conversation by either calling the phone lines, sending us a message that I would gladly read in course of the conversation. If you can't get through to us via the other phone lines, you can also call 0817-923-0009. Denise, you did whine me. Are you saying you've not had it's the children, and the threat is from within their family?
Different ideologies
and different perspectives.
Share your views on The Sunny Side.
92.3 Nigeria Info.
Let's talk.
Let's talk.
All right, let's take this call. Nigeria Info. Oh dear, so sorry we lost that call. Again, 0817-923-0002 and 0817-923-0003. Also, 0817-923-0009. And the WhatsApp and Telegram number remains 0809 0306416 0809 0306416. Nigeria Info, what is happening to the phone lines? I'm so tempted to have you call that is via WhatsApp call, the WhatsApp number. I don't know if that would be a better option because I'm experiencing a lot of drop call scenarios, and that is making it impossible for me to take your calls for those who have attempted to call. Ichie Ogwefi Arusike on Facebook sent in this one, and it says, promote education instead of foreign religious, instead of the foreign religion, especially church. Their God will always forgive abuse on children. Their God will always forgive abuse on children. Sound education empowers community development in all aspects and produces reasonable adults that understand the need to protect the future generation. When you put it like that, their God will always forgive them. I guess that's why some people get away with what they do, right? There is no time home isn't safe for the children. The thing is, if you don't manage your own home well, they will deal with you first. I don't understand what that is. There is no time home isn't safe for the children. The thing is, if you don't manage your own home well, they will deal with you first. So we live in a generation where a lot of people turn a blind eye to a lot of anomalies, perceived threats, some behavioral patterns and all. We have seemed to okay it. In fact, some children have been forced to grow up. What I mean is, you expect from a 10-year-old what you should be expecting from a 20-year-old. You expect that a 10-year-old should know left from right. You expect that they should be able to take up responsibilities. You expect that, in fact, these days, some younger children are now the breadwinners of their homes. They go out to hustle. They are forced to start taking care of their younger ones when they are still young. And the parents are not even asking questions like, what are you doing to earn? So it's not just the girl child, all right? The boy child is equally affected. It's not just the mothers. The fathers are in on it too. Nigerian folk, good afternoon. Welcome.
Hello, Didi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Finally, this call did not drop. Welcome.
Yeah, my name is Muriel.
Muriel, I need for you to speak up. Your voice is very faint.
Okay. Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you better now.
Okay. Didi, see, this, what you just experienced, in fact, maybe it's a movie, but Didi, trust me, this is happening. This is the reality now. This is what is happening. And do you know that from the village, for them, this was the village. And they believe it's cheaper there, Go where the goods is cheap. And that's why most times they troop in, hey, let's go to the village. But this is in the mind, this is what small girls making. How do we protect these girls from themselves and from their parents? Maybe we should begin to look at them. If we say we should report them to security, to the police, maybe their parents, because there are laws that have come out against this prostitution, because this is prostitution. And then sometimes people don't think it's just when you stand on the road, but this is, I call it private prostitutes. So how do we do it? Because there's no community again in the society. This community spirit, everybody is mind your business, mind your business. So government maybe can come on itself, because if you're waiting for your neighbor to come and put mask, they will say, even the small girl will insult you, out of your, in fact, you will not believe that it's you that they are talking. So for you to maintain your own respect and your own dignity, if there are ways, maybe security, the police can say, okay, let's look for an outfit, maybe a particular body out of them, pick some, to begin to check medicines on their own, or because if you're waiting for we, the community, to come and put mouth on this matter, so we may not. Because of
so what about situations? Mira, can you hear me? What about situations when you clearly know that a crime has been committed and the parents are unwilling to press charges?
You can go on your own, maybe secretly, maybe for your identity not to be revealed. Because even if you go to report and then you reveal yourself, you want to come, this committing sexual, some of these girls are going out to court. You don't know what will happen to you. You're living close to them. You protect your children. You look for where, if there are one, you can report these things and hiding your identity.
Okay, thank you so much. I'll share something after this break. Stay tuned.